Hello, my friends. Brother Brian's here. Just got out of the shower once again. I just feel refreshed, and then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to make a video. I just feel good about it. When I feel good, that's when I like to make my videos. You know what I mean? I try to stay positive, try to send some positive vibes your way. To me, that's what it's about. When you get on here, you're kind of escaping from your work. Maybe you're going through a tough time and you kind of want to get out of reality and stuff and just immerse yourself into a little comfort and joy in your life. You know what I'm saying? Drink a little Mountain Dew. Doing laundry, cleaning the house, like normal Sunday stuff. Today's Sunday. Just mowed the grass. Went fishing yesterday. But I just wanted to give you a quick channel update. Okay, I don't know if I've ever talked about my, personally, giving you my vision for my channel and how I see my channel. So I figured, you know what? Today I want to give my friends a channel update because, it's cool. It's what I should do. I noticed you've probably noticed that I'm putting up videos, needle drops and stuff like that. So I just kind of want to talk to you. Let me just sum it up. My channel on YouTube is basically this. It's just a reflection of my life. Okay, that's what it is. It's me, being kind enough to share part of my life with you. Okay, whatever it may be. Okay, the passions it may be. My main passion is I really like the vintage stereo stuff. I love the old stereo gear, and I've had all kinds of stereo equipment. I've really enjoyed. I've still got quite a bit of stereo stuff. Now I don't have as much as I used to, but I still enjoy the old stereo stuff. I love spinning records with the old stereo stuff. It's just something to me, it's just, I don't care about the crackles and pops, man. That thing, I'm not a record collector, okay? And that's, there's a lot of people, they know a lot of things about records and the pressings and all these things. I don't really know that kind of stuff because I just buy records because I enjoy listening to music, okay? And so you might hear me say, oh, this is a mono label, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't mean I actually know what I'm talking about. It just means that's what it is, and I'm enjoying it at that particular time, So I do enjoy records. I've got quite a bit of records, probably stuff you probably don't like, I've been doing a lot of needle drops. I enjoy listening to music, okay? So that's why you see the needle drops. So if I'm listening to music and I'm like, man, I'm going to do a needle drop on this and share this with my friends on YouTube. That's what I do. And I set up a little recording thing back here. It's got a little preamp with the little Mackie mixer, and it's not the best. It's not the best, but you know what? I'm not going to process it through a computer. I'm not going to change the way that it sounds so it sounds perfect. I was using a Dynaco preamp. In the Dynaco, it just seems like it lost something. It lost some of the lower end bass and mids in the translation of, so a lot of times you don't even really hear what I hear, but I'm not worried about that. I just want to try to do the best that I can to share that with you, okay? So I just plug in to my little pad there, download it, and I just send it your way. It crackles, it pops, If it's too bad, maybe I'll try to clean it. It is what it is. So you know what I mean? So I'm not a perfectionist, okay? I'm okay with something not being perfect, and that's another thing about being a vintage audiophile. Is some of these old stereos you gotta be okay with imperfections in that realm too, because some of these old things, they've got their own little quirks as well. So I enjoy fishing. Sometimes you might see me doing a fishing video or a hiking video. I've got a beautiful little collie, Daisy. Sometimes you might see her in my videos. But I just wanted to do this video. I appreciate you guys, man. Tremendous support I've always got from YouTube. I'm a recovering alcoholic. I'm in the process of recovery. I haven't had a drink approaching 9 months now. I know you guys have heard that, but some of you new subscribers, you didn't know that. Before I was a raging alcoholic, I was hating life, and I was, just in self-destruct mode, and I was bringing people down with me. And it was sad, and I made that conscious choice. It's like, you know what, if you can't handle your liquor and your life's out of control, you need to do something about it. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get my life, nobody's perfect. I'll never be perfect. You'll never be perfect. There's really no, that's just life. Life is about imperfections. It's in those times of imperfection that we learn, and we should change. You should always try to make the changes and try to be a better person. And I appreciate, and I appreciate a lot of you guys were here in my darkest hours, where I was like, you guys know what I'm talking about, but I was just absolutely out of control, where it was even upsetting my closest friends, and it was just like I woke up one day, it's like I'm killing myself, and that's what it does. It kills you, and I went fishing yesterday, was talking to a friend of mine, we went fishing, and we were talking about all the people that in their 50s and their 60s that died from alcoholism. They drank themselves to death. And I was like, I really don't want to be that person. I really don't. I want to be a loving, kind soul. I really do. I want to be ornery. Okay. I love drama. I love talking about politics. I love talking about, being ornery, poking at different people, picking on Mazzy or Vonal Richie or, picking on people, stuff like that. But, I don't want to be hateful. I want to do it being ornery and love. You know what I mean? There's a difference, when you're out of control alcoholic, it's dark, and that's not what I'm doing. Okay. So, but I enjoy I love a little orneriness. People know that about me. People that have been on my channel long enough, they know that I'm a little ornery sometimes, but it's not out of hate. I don't like that. I've had to unfortunately kick people off and block them off my channel for being hateful and stuff like that. That's not what I'm about. And when I was an alcoholic, a lot of people, they thought that, hey, that's what he's about. And they're like, yeah, no, it's really not what I'm about though. When I'm sober in my right mind, my soul is good. You know what I mean? And I don't want that. I want to get away from that. I want to listen to music on old stereos. I want to enjoy nature. I want to catch some catfish, some carp, and I love YouTube, man. I've had some wonderful, wonderful people. And that's why I'm making this videos, because I just want to show some appreciation to you guys and just say thank you for sticking with me and being my friends. And thank you for all the new subs that are subbing to my channel and becoming my friends, So you may hear rumors saying, that guy. He's not good. That guy, and they're probably at a certain time period in my life. That was probably a true statement. Okay. That was probably a true statement, but I'm trying, I'm one of those that's really trying to do better. And I want that, and YouTube in a lot of ways, YouTube has really saved my life, because it gives me an opportunity to kind of talk about these things, with you guys. And you guys can communicate back with me. And it's wonderful. It really is wonderful. And sometimes you're like, Brian, that's not cool. And I appreciate that. I appreciate opinions. So if we talk about politics or we talk about drama or different things, don't take it personal. Take it with sugar, salt, and a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to comment and say you don't agree or something like that, that's fine too. But you got to be careful when you comment, because somebody might comment back saying that, Brother Brian's wrong and you're wrong, and this, and that's the fun part of YouTube to me. It's like when you have these diversities, the whole level of diversity. I love diversity in the world, man. I don't care what political affiliation you are. I don't care what, sex, gender, occupation. I don't care about those things, man. You treat Brother Brian with love, man, and I'll do my best to try to treat you with love back, But just don't hate. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference in voicing your opinion and being a hateful person. And I just really do. Hate's a bad place to be in, and that's not where I want to be in my life right now. So I just want to give you guys a channel update. You're gonna see, if I'm listening to music, okay, whatever music I'm into, it may be Slayer, okay, it may be some jazz, maybe some Thundercat, some funky stuff, maybe Sade. Here lately I've been into the country, to the folk, different things like that. I've been listening to a lot of Pete Seeger here lately, man. I really love this guy, Pete Seeger. I've been listening to a lot of his music here lately. And Tallest Man on Earth. And that's another good one. Another Pete Seeger here. So, you may see these things. So you're like, well, man, I don't like this guy's channel because of the music he downloads. Well, maybe wait a week. You might be surprised. There might be some stuff that you might enjoy that I play in the future. I may play some old school stuff. I might play some Heidi West, Judy Collins, Grateful Dead. I may play some 10 years after. You know what I mean? I love all kinds of music. I love all kinds of music, man. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's beautiful music, I really dig it. And that's what, when you see me doing these needle drops and stuff, that doesn't mean it's always going to be that way. It just means that's what I'm listening to at that particular time. So anyway, channel update. I'm going to continue to do these videos where I'm going to be talking to you guys, but you might see a needle drop or two a day. I'll download a bunch of them today, and then during the week I'll just, and they'll be crackly and poppy and all that stuff. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just sharing it. That's all I'm doing. I'm just sharing what I'm listening to with you, and I hope you enjoy it. Maybe you'll learn something. You'll find a new artist or something, or you could teach me about a new artist or something, and so yeah, I just want to give you guys an update with the channel, let you know the direction. We're going in a positive direction in my channel, and things are good in my world. And and I just want to it's Sunday, it's beautiful out, and I just want to share some of that vibe with you today, and hopefully it rubs off on you. And if you're having a bad day, maybe it'll lift you up, make you feel better. I appreciate you hanging out with me and watching my video. Brother Brian's out of here, man. I love you guys, man. Be good. Have a good day.